Hello, chat. How we doing today? Hope we're doing well. Don't need that open anymore. We can have all this. Actually, no, because this hasn't been muted yet. There it is. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, chat. The reason why we're starting in the house today is because we have a few things to get. A few things indeed. This, actually, I just got. So we're going to move that to... Actually, I meant to move that to bank real quick. Because we're not using that till level 50. We need money for pet snacks, basically. I'm at a bit of a crossroads, personally, with our pet. See, I ended up getting him to the next stage of his age, off camera, and that is Ancient, and he ended up getting, I think, another death dealing, or crit, which I don't know which one he got, but this is a really good pet so far. But I also ended up getting this pet, you know, maybe to try and get something better in case this next one wasn't good, but it is. So 1,000 is a lot more to get than figuring out how good this pet's gonna be. But the sooner I start investing, keep investing in King Rusty, the sooner we get to see what the 4th talent is. So I think that's what we're gonna go for. Oh right, no, I gotta sell. Also, I do think I am sick. What are these? Ah, right, the level 40 thing. I thought I was sick for like the past week. Can't sell that. And I still feel that way, so I'm going to assume I'm sick. Also, 20k isn't actually that much. I'll take 10 of those. And then I'll take the rest in those. That's what we'll do. That is indeed what we'll do. I hope everyone is having a great day. Everyone watching this after the fact, because so far I don't think anyone's here yet. We just started, so, you know. Also, I finally figured out what all this is for. My brain is dumb. It's a birthday. I looked up finally once in Ravenwood, and it said happy birthday. I'm like, oh. We'll do this one, because these really need to catch up. This one's lacking, and it gives damage, so we need to get Will up. We can get a lot of death damage and crit out of this pet. See what I mean, though? We only went up by, like, not even 60, I don't think. I think 56 is what we went up. Didn't get any more anything, I don't think. But now that we have crit, it's not much, but it's gonna do something, which is great. And once we get the next level, we can come right back. Okay, we gotta go all the way back to here. What was the waypoint doing out here? I don't remember. Also, I'm just gonna get every reagent. Every reagent I see, I'm gonna just get. I know that should be a habit already, but it's just not. I need to get Grandmaster Crafting before we get to level 56 on this character. And I know that is a long way off, but sometimes, the crafting quests have some pretty fucking rare materials that you can't just get by searching around worlds like you can here. Like, you see how they're, like, what you can do is you can get all the cattail in the area, then you can switch realms, and there will be fresh cattail in the area. Then every 60 seconds, you can switch realms. You can't do that with certain ingredients. Well, you can, but it's just it's what you have to do. It's just way rarer. So you know how sometimes you get secondary ingredients from picking up those? Or reagents, whatever? Yeah, those are the ones you need a lot of times. And, they're rare. I'm gonna need to spend literal hours collecting enough for each, because I need to craft 2. And that's just the first of 2 quests to get Grandmaster Crafting. And then, once I end up buying the recipes, I then need to craft the fucking gear. It's gonna be really good gear, though. I read a guide that said it's essential for the, level 60 gear to, what do you say, to farm it. That's the word.
Patience, young witch.
Also, is there one... Where are we? Cave of Solitude. No Cave of Solitude one. Also. Okay, we get that. Pretty useless, ultimately. Yep, gotta go to this one. Oof. Beautiful wooden chests. I have a kind of love-hate relationship with the whole, like, Waystone waypoint system they put in. Because, like, you're supposed to use your mark locations wisely. And that was the whole strategy of the game back in the day for movement. Now it hardly matters in most places. And I mean, I like it, right? It makes the game so much faster, and that's needed for how long this game is. But it also takes away how many reagents I get. And that's the part I'm missing out on right now. I could, you know, obviously not use them. But who am I to do that? I'm wondering if this will kill. Currently wondering. Sounds feel a little low. That's a hit. You love to see it. I think this should kill with plus 34 and then plus 35. No resists. So close. So close. Okay. I'll use the 1 pip I have on this. We'll end up at full health probably at the end of the fight anyway. It's fine. Part of me wants to set up the feint for this guy. Just get as much health back as I can, but that wastes so much time. There's health orbs around me. But I will kill this guy for sure. With Vampire next turn now. Plus 35, plus 35, plus 34, plus 30. I mean, yeah, these hurt one after another, but, like, we're fine. I don't give a shit. I don't give a toodle. You know, my brain... No! Fuck! Why did my mouse jump? I think I actually hit a key and it made my mouse move. Well, there goes all my fucking pips. For someone who's not going to attack for 5 turns. Fuck it. God. That's so annoying. Especially if he attacks the one on the key position. I accidentally just spilled some tea, god damn it. Oh wow, he's gonna put this on me that's gonna do nothing. Great. Great. You love to see it. At least these guys get minus 40% on their attacks. That is helpful. But he'd be dead. And you'd be dead. And he's passing. Great. Dude, you have 6 pips. What the fuck could you be waiting for? I'm so confused. At least this will put us at full health. No, it won't. I'm an idiot. Math, don't be mathing in my head. I know doing the feint is stupid, but at this point I'm just clicking buttons. This fight should have ended like 10 turns ago. I just had to accidentally summon a minion. Be different if it was a life minion. Life minions constantly heal you. I think balance minions constantly shield you. Same with ice minions, I think. Bro, can you just... You have maximum pips. Just attack. Just attack. You can do it. I already had one of those. No, he's just gonna try and kill himself to heal me. Well, if I get a power pip this turn, the guy's dead. And you missed! Thank God I didn't fizzle that. Oh, I crit that. Wow. Wow. Give me that. Give me that. That and that. Okay, beautiful. Where's the thing again? Where's the fish? The fish teleporting stone? It's over here. Okay, cool. Cool. Not seeing any frozen mushrooms anywhere. I just did all of this with my fire wizard. Now we're going this way. Okay. God, this thing at the back of my throat now. That really fucking hurts. Feels awful. It's going away slowly, though. As I keep talking, it seems to be scratching the back of my throat ever so slightly. Which, honestly, I need right now. Don't need any of this for crafting, but I'm still grabbing it. Never know when I'll need it. Especially for the Death Gear, I'll probably need some of that, like, Black Lotus and the Black Orb, or whatever that is. The Black Pearl that I just got, I think is what it's called.
You won't like what I'm going to do to you.
I mean, there's not many things I can think of that I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna be honest. Thank God that the balance wizards seem to all be glitched. And for some reason, they don't know how to use Spirit Shield. That, however, is a nuisance. Okay, that means I am poisoning him. Don't have it. 32% chance to crit. I'm gonna summon him. If I summon him for, like, the first or second turn, it's way more useful than accidentally summoning him when you meant to kill one of the guys. And there's the poison. We'll put that there, even though I think Death gets a boost against him? I don't remember. I should remember. I should remember, really. With that, both of them at 3 pips, that's huge. Actually, 4 pips even. I'm just gonna pass, so I don't empower the first initial bout of poison too much. Ah, you're gonna hit both of us. With one of the weakest AoEs in the game. Minus 40% as well? Yeah, that does nothing. Oh, wow, they both AoE'd. Okay. Are they gonna do the same damage? Close. Although you're weak against ice? That's weird. It's really weird. That makes sense. Thank God I'm using it on the poison that's already being minus 50. And it doesn't carry over to the thing that spins around that carries over on his turn. It's just the base damage for that one. Now, if the spell just said 500 damage over 3 turns, then it would have taken into effect every turn. I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to waste too much of the boosts on this guy. Okay, I'm fine with that. It's weird that he's using that. Actually, it makes sense, though. It's a good play to get rid of the minus 40 for something that's not even really worth anything. You're shielding yourself, aren't you? Blading yourself, okay. Really wishing I went first here, but it's fine. I'm actually going to go for the kill on Kodo. Hopefully, that's not a weakness. Good. Now I'm wishing I bladed last turn, but because that would confirm the kill. However, this may still kill him. We're fine. We're fine. That fizzled. Fuck. It's frustrating. Okay. Jesus, power pips, Batman. That'll kill. If it doesn't, I'll kill myself live on air in Minecraft. I was gonna say, if he lived on 1, I'm gonna be livid. But no, he had 700 some, not 820. Thank you. How delicious. I was going straight in for that. I feel like Mushu really is like the easiest world. Other than Wizard City, actually. But some of the bosses in Wizard City can be tough for new players. Just once you do them enough, it's really not hard. Oh, he didn't die. Is he the one who lived on 1? 6. I hate how my irate pirate friend over here is incapable of attacking, though. Yeah, dude, he can't heal. It's okay. He can't heal. And even if he could, it wouldn't be good for 3 turns, or 2 turns before that. Oh, now I get the pirate pip. The power pip. I was gonna say the pirate pip. Well, at least I get full health. I say that all the time now, but at least I get full health. It's an easy silver lining for every fight with death. Well, not every fight, but most. This time it actually was full health. Beautiful.
You collect the shaft of the Jade Scepter.
Shaft. Oh, fuck. Don't accidentally get into a fight with him again. Alright, I'm at full health. Don't know why I was going for those things. I'm an idiot, that's why. Easy answer. Case closed. You know, well done, detectives and all that.
You have done
Okay, butterfly. Go in here. Okay, we're 9,000 away from next level. I doubt we're getting it this stream. We're already 20 minutes in. But we are getting about 1,500 to 2,000 per quest now. So, it is possible. You guys not gonna talk? I guess I could have just left, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to fight them. Also, if they don't weakness me, we instantly kill this guy. So that's huge. Yeah, neither of them are bosses, so... It's easy anyway. Oh, you guys don't know how excited I am to one day hit level 50. Get Arc Mastery, or, yeah. And then be finally able to use our pet spell. I should really probably switch to, the Scarecrow pet while we're questing, but, Also, crit, unnecessary. We don't need to do 2,000 damage to him. Whoops! Overkill! Speaking of overkill. Let's just see how much damage I can do. With a vampire. I just used my one and only skeleton in my deck. Oh, he's using a level 4 spell? Is it going to be the giant frog that spits out wizard clothes? Implying that that thing has a diet of wizards only? No? Just me thinking about that? It is him. Listen, look. He eats wizards. Is there anything being done about these guys? They seem to have a healthy diet. A lot of ice wizards in there. You know what I think would be really fun? Is if we, as a fan base, discovered that there's like a pool of 100 different combinations of colors for the wizard hats and robes that fall out. And you can be like, ah, that Humunga Frog has a diet of myth wizards. This one fire. I don't know. It'd be a dark Easter egg, but... I think children's games sometimes need the darker Easter eggs in there. Like kids aren't gonna get it anyway. Like... As a kid, I don't think I pieced together that thing ate wizards.
You search the hut and find nothing.
Also, did we crit that? I think we did 4,000 damage. That's nutty. Oh, the second hunt was right over there anyway. I thought we were gonna have to take another thing. Was not the case. Why is there, like, no reagents here? Was someone did someone recently clear it out of, like, good reagents? Mistwood no one uses anymore once you're at this point in the game. Like, it's so easy to get in early levels, you do not need to be here to get it if you need it. Just go to anywhere in Wizard City, and you will find it. Unicorn Way is the best place, though. I'm actually going to take one of those in to get rid of any weaknesses. Damn it, I didn't start. That's a bummer. Complete and utter bummer. I'm just gonna kill him. That should kill him. It might not, actually. I feel like we've been through this before, though. I should know. Good thing it didn't fizzle. And with the boost, yeah, that kills. Cool. Now we gotta make sure this one actually dies when we attack it. We're not gonna get the boost, so. Nice. The beans have been cooled. Hey Rampant, how you doing? It's going good for me, how about you? I'm a bit tired as it's 2 in the morning, but hey, my sleep schedule's been fucked for a long time. But I hope you've been well. Yeah, no, I still don't think I'll ever get over the fact that that Humunga Frog eats wizards. As like its only diet, it seems very strict. Again, I just wish I noticed as a kid.
Searching the hut, you find nothing.
Yeah, I find nothing. And then... any reagents? Yes. You know, Black Lotus used to be very expensive. Well, not expensive. You used to get like 100, 150 gold for it. Now you only get 70. The market definitely crashed sometime while I was away. And by away, I mean for, you know, the period I didn't play in the most recent time. As in the frog itself, or just the clothes? Because I was literally saying earlier how the clothes should be randomized colors. Or like a set of like 12 different things. But if the frogs were different colors, that would be cool. But normally what this game does with different colored spells is that is a different spell. They reskin it sometimes. And they'll change the animation up a little bit most times. But it's mostly just... oh, this one's red. That one's from the fire school now. Stuff like that. Which I feel like is a little lazy, but it is a children's game, so I doubt the funding was all there. Why are they only using 1-pip spells? We're in the 4th world. Yeah, the 4th world, if you count Wizard City. Oh, hello, 0 attacking spells. I guess I'll just do that. Hopefully it doesn't shield anyone. I mean, that shield doesn't matter, I don't use Storm. Shield doesn't matter. I don't use ice. Cool beans. I'm gonna have to actually put the feint on here before I can kill him. Plus 70% is gonna be huge. And I'm hoping they still use 1-pip spells this turn. Or they could miss entirely. That'd be cool. Nah, you did. 1-pip though. That should kill. That should kill. Especially if we crit, it'll definitely kill. Crit? Nah. Wait. No crit. Okay. Still. That kills. And we're at full health again. Thank you, Mr. Vampire. Alright, now I need to just kill him, and that'll be a breeze. Easy peasy. And then I think we're like halfway done with this area. Actually, nah. I say a third done with this area. I think we have to convince a Ronin to become a Shrine Temple Guardian. Like a monk. And that takes a bit. We'll do that, and then a vampire should definitely kill him. Yeah, I don't care if you blade yourself, dude. You're dead next turn. I'm gonna vampire just because I want to be at full health. And besides, the skeleton won't be the difference between the kills, especially, again, if we crit. Nope, okay. Fine.
A note on the ground reads, "Good work."
Those are pretty good, just general shoes. 4 damage. But by that time, we'll probably have 4 damage and death on our shoes, because level 35 is when you get access to the next tier of clothes. We need those blue wisps to appear so we can get some mana back. That's the real thing now. Okay, I'll talk to him.
Kanago is a formidable opponent, but we can surprise him in his pagoda.
Okay,
We'll not be
fish.
expecting you to find him.
I would make a waypoint, but that costs mana, and I don't have mana to use. And again, they don't seem to put any more mana on these streets. Which is a weird choice by the game devs, but whatever. Whatever. Ooh, mushroom. Perfect. Actually, I don't even need these anymore. Also, that is an endgame dungeon that you do with your buddies. I think that's a raid, technically. Well, not a raid, but it's like... It's an endgame dungeon. That's the best way to put it. I had it right the first time. Those are like challenges where they drop really good gear. I've never been in one, but I have one on my life account. There's a there was an event one that you can own, I think. I don't know how I got it. I just got it one day. For being online at the right day or something like that.
Ha! We are prepared. My little piggies warned me that you are coming, wizard. You will never have the Jade Scepter while I still stand.
Well then, I guess we have to stop you from standing, good sir. Isn't that so? Mara! Like that Bat Metal song. Underwater Murder. DC Universe Online is great about giving you stuff for logging in every day. And if you're subscribed to that game, you get more than that a day. You get a lot. Then the last week of the month, you don't really get anything, but... We'll kill him with the Skeletal Pirate. But yeah, no, Rattlebones is basically the first boss you fight in the whole game. So they made, like, I mean, the best way I could describe it is in World of Warcraft terms. It's basically like Mythic plus Rattlebones. And I think I have that. Although you might need to pay money to use it every time. I know some of the dungeons are like that, which is dumb. Well, in-game currency. And you can get 100 in-game currency every day. Like, in-game paid currency every day for free by doing a bunch of quizzes, which fucking sucks. So I don't do it. They make it tedious as fuck, but you can get 100 crowns every day. And for $5, you get 2,500 crowns, so 100 crowns isn't worth a lot. Maybe like 25 cents. But it adds up, you know. If you do it for 365 days, that's 36,500 crowns. Which can buy you more than enough of stuff. Oh, the shop's gone, but... You can buy a level 50 account elixir, so you can boost a character to level 50 just to start with. Which once I found out about it, I'm like, maybe I should have done that with this, but nah, most of the people who watch my stuff have never played Wizard 101. And if they have, they've never played through the end of the first act. So I feel like... And also, this is the part I'm most familiar with. And would have at least trouble with to getting back in the game. So I feel like it's just better to do all this. Grow attached to my character, know what spells I need. Final Fantasy XIV is the grip from most World of Warcraft people that switched off from the game. The thing is I never got into, like, raiding, PvP, none of that. I got into all of that a little bit, purely for transmogs. I was a Barbie dress-up kind of player. And boy, did I fucking love it. Although in Dragonflight, I got a whole set of World Quest PvP gear, which was pretty legit. I felt pretty proud of myself for getting that. Even though most of the time when I showed up, I'd get my ass handed to me by people with good gear. I think for a casual player, I geared very admirably, actually, in Dragonflight. I didn't do great in Shadowlands. I loved Shadowlands, but I just didn't end up gearing a lot because endgame sucked. For that, for just solo gearing, Dragonflight was better, though. Much better. Technically, if, is that this? No, that's the brazier. Right. This is just the flower we've been passing. There's gonna be some down here for sure. I remember there being some. There. Yeah, the spawn killing did suck, but there wasn't too much of it in Dragonflight, because basically, what you could do is, with the way riding worked, you could just hop the fuck out of there as, like, you'd be on your dragon while in death, and then hop the fuck out as soon as possible before, like, even people with macros didn't have enough time to react most of the time. Although the annoying thing was that if you get your dragon riding up enough, there's a ability that lets you ram into other people dragon riding and knock them off. That was frustrating as fuck. Because then if, you know, you're not a priest or you don't have a way to mitigate falling, you just fall to your death. And I don't even know if they get the credit for that, to be honest. I don't know if dragon riding gives them that. Now I need to go to the brazier over here. World Quest PvP felt better than normal PvP to me, but also I never really done much normal PvP in my life.
You receive the Jade Scepter.
So, like, I'm not the best test. For some reason, it might obviously be just my server or just Dragonflight in general. There didn't seem to be too much spawn killing. Most people seem to respect that. Like, if you're chilling at where you spawn in, like, most people would look at you, debate killing you, and be like, ah, okay, I won't. Then there'd be that asshole who does, and then everyone would fucking dogpile him. Which was always great. Basically, the most ways that I would gain points, though, for the daily quests in PvP is, like, most people had, like, double the health as me, and you know that means, like, their item level is way fucking higher than mine. Like, I had, like, maybe 400,000 health, and these guys were pushing 700,000. Sometimes 800,000. So, like, what I would do is I would just kind of tag people when they were about to die. And I would get the assist credit. I'm not proud of it, but it's what I had to do. There were a couple times where I killed people, and I was like, yeah, let's fucking go! Ooh, level up. So that means we go back to training the pet. Which has gained another, like, 40 experience from questing, which is sick. Oh, we're not doing that yet. That dungeon's after this area. Okay. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. But yeah, no, this pet is looking great so far. Real quick, we're gonna do that, though. We are gonna go train our pet, because every level you get all this stuff refilled. And it's super important that every level you actually use all your energy. Well, I guess it's not, but if you're training a pet, it is. It really, really, really is. That person's searching through the tomes to breed a pet with. Okay. Yeah, this one doesn't like it as... Or this one's a bit worse level than the last snack. So we get less experience for it. Oh, and we're maxed out on strength. Which, honestly, I hope to keep that way. I really hope next level we don't get... let's see here. I don't have an example. But you can get, like, boosts to these stats maximum, so you can get, like, plus 40 strength. Which, like, it might give you an extra, like, 1 in each of these. It might, but it probably won't. So it's really shitty to get them. And they're an uncommon talent. I have one. Fucking have one. And most of my luck is when I get to Epic, it fucking uses one of them like that. Oh wait, I have enough for one more. You know, I've never gotten into Final Fantasy. Does it have any fashion simulators, kind of like World of Warcraft? Like transmogs? Because that would be the main reason I get into it. Yeah. The thing is it's breeding. It's a breeding process with all your pets. So, like, I could go back and explain it, but I literally just left there. I'm still going to explain it, right? So basically, you go through a tome of a bunch of... You can choose a bunch of pets. You go through, like, a bunch of real people's pets that have been getting bred and bred and bred for 13 years in real life since pets got released to be, like, these perfect juggernauts. Like, all damage, all crit, like, all defense. Like, there's some really fucking good ones. There are really bad ones that if you want to go on the cheaper end, because it's expensive to breed pets for a new player. But basically, it's like parenting, right? You have a bunch of traits. They each have a list of traits that are hidden. And, like, this is our list. I have an ultra rare, 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 ultra rare. Or no, this is ultra rare, this is epic. This is ultra rare, uncommon, rare, epic. So, like, normally you want at least, like, all ultra rares, right? That would be the best. So, and also you want these to all be around like 250-ish. So if you look at this one, notice how every stat for this pet is better, and notice how this one has rare or better, except for one uncommon. So, I'm assuming these two have the same exact uncommon. Although they're in different spots, I don't know if that means anything. But, when all of these stats would be filled, so like these stats are what determines how much crit you get, how much death damage, how much everything damage you get. So the more you have in this, the more you have in this. And one way you can see how good a pet is, you can see right here. Manifested talent and power score. This one's a 67. That's not good. This one's better. This one's better. That's not what I want. That's what I want. So, like, it's a lot. Called glamour, right? Listen, I am a simple man of simple needs when it comes to an MMO. If you're gonna give me a bunch of gear, I better be able to make the best outfit ever. You know what has the best system in any MMO I've ever played? DC Universe Online. As soon as you gain a piece of clothing on that character, you can switch it out with any of the clothing you're, like, obviously you can switch the shirt out for the other shirts that you've collected throughout the game. And you could do it for free. And you could also lock the gear. So when you equipped new gear, it automatically switches all that gear to your outfit. So you will never leave your outfit. So what I do when I make new characters, basically, is I spend like a hour designing their outfits, and then I play the game. It's a real thing. I mean, it doesn't, like, hold up, but I don't think it's any worse than you'd remember. Per se. Maybe it is. Some people would probably think so. I love the game, but I'm also autistic, so there is that whole wrench in the thing. So, you know, I do love me a good old shitty MMO.
That's right.
Hence, I'm playing Wizard 101. That's 1. It's 2. It's 3. And 4. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I don't know why this dude couldn't come out of the shrine and do it. I think he's dead? It's possible he's dead? I don't remember. I think we're gonna be healing those people? Or not. No, we're just dealing with the shrines here.
Thank you.
For, you know, I don't consider myself like a big MMO guy, but to be honest, I've played a lot of MMOs to max level. In hindsight. I really wanted to get into Black Desert Online, honestly, but I got into it like years after it came out. I tried to. A, at the time, my computer couldn't run it, really. And B, I was so far behind that game, literally, if you don't log in, you fall behind. Like, I was years behind everyone else. It was a problem. And also the game was pay to win at that point. So, yeah.
Your work makes the good now.
I wanted that game to be the new biggest MMO in the world so bad based on, like, the Lazy Peons videos. Everyone's trying to mind. We'll do that since there's no waypoint things. It's a shame what happened to Black Desert Online. Because the graphics are fucking gorgeous. I'm just waiting for deep dive virtual reality technology to become a reality. No pun intended. And I can just... I don't care if I get trapped in a fucking game like Sword Art Online. I would probably thrive. I'm not gonna lie.
How I wish someone would
Thrive, I tell you.
challenge.
Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I have too much confidence in myself. Maybe I would just die instantly or be too scared to leave my house. It's very possible. Listen, if it's Sword Art Online, I think I'm okay. Because, the anime used classic stereotypical MMO logic throughout all of it. Log Horizon would be the most fun, I think, though. I think Log Horizon would be the most fun. No more menu. You're fully immersed and you have to relearn how to use all of your abilities and spells, which would be sick. Then also, you have to actually rebuild an economy and kind of a sort of government. God, and then reestablish connection with other groups that are doing the same thing. Fuck. I need to watch the most recent seasons that came out. The last thing I watched was season 2 when it came out. And then I read the manga author got arrested for child things. So I thought it's never going to continue. And then upon rewatch, I kind of noticed, yeah, that guy really was... Oh, that's weird. So I'm kind of hesitant to rewatch it, because it felt a little weird coded, if you know what I mean. Upon rewatch. Because, like, there's this, like, I don't know, 12-year-old girl in the story, and it's like, they have, like a brother-sister combo, like, that they had to save, that were children, you know? And, like, to be honest, it's a fair question. When you're in a situation like that, there would definitely be children in a life or death situation. Technically, Log Horizon, you do come back to life, but you just lose your memories. So, like, upon first watch, I'm like, that's a totally normal thing. But upon rewatch, I'm like, she has a crush on the adult. And the adult doesn't know what to do about it. That's... What are we doing here? I think, though, I need to rewatch it again. It's been a long time since I've watched it. I was about to say maybe I should react to it, but I've already seen the first 2 seasons. It's not much of a reaction. Popping into the end of it. But I still want to rewatch it just to, you know, figure out where it left off in the story. Because I kind of remember bits and pieces of where it left off, but there's a whole, like, all the dots connecting it I don't remember. But when it came out, Log Horizon was probably my favorite anime. It was so fucking good. After being so disappointed with seasons, like, 3 of Sword Art Online, Log Horizon was so nice. But then I got Overlord. So... The thing is, if you get trapped in Overlord, you're probably max level, surrounded by a bunch of level 15s. Maximum. Maybe 20s. So... The thing is, you know, you're not gonna die. The only threat is anyone else who got transported to that world. Then again, I haven't seen the most recent season of that either. Okay, that one's way back there. Yeah, butterfly. Yeah, literally. They're like, no human can use more than 3rd level magic. It's like, wow. Wow, y'all are weak. Damn. God damn. I do think Overlord is the best, like, trapped in an MMO anime. Even though it's not really trapped in an MMO anime. It kinda is. Me and Mike, the guy I do the reactions with, had a debate about whether it was an isekai or not. And Sword Art Online, whether those are isekais. And, like, I think we came to the conclusion, technically, they are, but they shouldn't be.
Wizard, you will know the meaning of the word pain after we battle.
My god, they're magic right quick. I've never heard of that. Ugh. There was one anime. What was the fucking name? That was... Well, it was hinted to be an isekai, but there was a mystery around it. Oh! I think it's easy to Google, but it's gonna eat me alive if I don't figure it out. Okay, I put that on him. Why did I put that on him? Realistic isekai. That is the name, but where is the Japanese name? Okay, apparently I need to look it up like that. But we're gonna eat you. No, that's the name of the protagonist. What the fuck? I need to keep looking it up. Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. It's a classic, only gets one season anime that is literally so fucking good. I do not understand how it could possibly only get one season. Like, I guess I could, because you need to spend a few episodes to really get anywhere. Really to seemingly get anywhere. The first few episodes are so character-driven that I guess a lot of people wouldn't get into it without being, like, reassured over and over again that it's fucking amazing. I was sobbing by the end of season 1, and I needed more, and there was not more. Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash is a 10 out of 10 anime. It is probably, like, if it had, like, an actual full show, it'd probably be my favorite anime by far. Of Grimgar and Fantasy and Ash? I don't really see that. Or are you talking about from a different anime? Because technically they were all the main characters. I don't think there... I guess there was one, the thief kind of guy. Or the guy who ended up training as a thief. I think we followed him the most. I'm gonna rewatch Grimgar, Fantasy and Ash. I think. No, I don't have time. I actually don't have time. I need to watch I think I haven't started the next One Piece episode that goes up Monday yet, and I need to do 5 One Piece episodes. I need to also get the Jujutsu Kaisen movie done. I'm like a third of the way into editing that, and that needs to be uploaded Saturday. I'm also working for Vinny every day.
If you hadn't come, I don't know how long they would have kept me. Give me a moment, then seek me out at the Shrine of the Mind.
It is... Whew. Okay. We'll go back. I don't know if you finished Fire Force or Soul Eater, but I'm gonna preface what I'm about to say by asking, have you finished both of those, or do you care about huge spoilers for them? I could see that, but I don't know if you're talking about the end of the novel or the manga or whatever it was from. But the end of the season, if I remember correctly, I mean...
Use the Jade Scepter on the shrine so that we can restore the shrine to purity.
So do you care about the spoilers, Rampant? Hey, last dab. Wait, what am I doing? I thought I already... Didn't I already do this? I didn't do this. Okay, I'm an idiot. How you doing tonight, though? So basically, I forget which way it goes, but they are literally the same universe. I'm pretty sure the end of Fire Force turns into Soul Eater. I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes. Some sort of apocalypse happens, and then death appears. I think the guy's name is Death. I don't remember. I've never seen both shows, but I know all this. So Fire Force is basically a prequel to Soul Eater. Well, a prequel to the world of Soul Eater. And that is confirmed. That is not like a theory. That like is a thing.
Wizard, the venerable Chainsu is the guardian of the remaining shrine. Bring him the Jade Scepter, and together you will purify the...
Like I said, I wasn't going to get level 33 today, and we're probably getting level 34. Yeah, YouTube notifications tend to suck. They really do. Honestly, I think I usually get my notifications pretty good, but it's random. It's definitely random. You know what sucks for notifications? Discord.
Appears to have left the shrine.
Okay, we're gonna end up talking to that guy. He's gonna end up being the new monk for the shrine. That's how it's gonna go. I know we're over the hour mark, but I just want to get to the next level and then train the pet again. And it should happen after a couple quests. Oh, hey! Rampant, thanks. Oh, Pulse got it. Damn. If you were trying to get it to last stab, I'm sorry. Oh, that random. That randomness. Thank you for the one gifted. We're about to get an Umai. Are you fighting the Novus boss? Oh! He's trying again? I don't know why I could hit accept on that, but I did. That's weird. Okay, good. Yeah. Honestly, I think I recognize Pulse. But I don't recognize Aaron's name. They might have come into the stream at one point. Honestly, people who aren't even subscribed to my channel get gifts sometimes. It is the weirdest thing. I'll get comments on members only video like, I'm not even subbed. How did I get this? And I'm like, I don't know, but welcome. Basil the Brigand. It sounds like it belongs in Pirate 101. It really does. Yeah, it's really weird like that, Rampant. Oh, that's so frustrating, last day. I hate the ones that have those cheat mechanics. I hate that, like, once we get past a certain point in this game, every boss will have a cheat mechanic. Genuinely so frustrating. I think Mount Olympus is the first place in the game that you can access that has a cheat mechanic, unlike most of the bosses. You just gotta, I guess, send it with no blades. I guess for that, you have to invest in your gear and your pet more so than your blades in your deck. What about auras? Can you use auras without him putting up weaknesses? Ah, fuck. That's a bummer. I thought I just big brained that. Just cast an infallible. Well, not infallible. Infallible is just accuracy and shield break. 1775 will not get us a level. Bummerino. Hopefully the next quest is just kind of like a fetch quest for 1,000. Sounds like I'm on Jeopardy. Fetch quests for 1,000. I don't know the old host's name. May he rest in peace. The best show host of all time. I watched a video yesterday on the Legend of the Hidden Temple. I miss that show. Although, I don't miss how frustratingly stupid each kid was with the 3-piece puzzle at the end. The monkey, the silver monkey, you just had to put in a thing, put the body on, then put the head on, and it should take you all of 5 seconds, and that kids couldn't physically do. And these kids were like, some of them were teenagers. Were they like told beforehand, hey, make it look hard. Make it look really fucking hard. They actually got debriefed on everything beforehand. They even got like routes and how to open every door in the actual hidden temple. So they literally got cheat codes and still were too stupid to handle it. That's all I'm saying. Also, I don't know if you remember, but the host one time, his daughter was on, and they made it so she got to the temple, and he cheated for her at the temple, on camera. She loses her medallion, which means she has basically no lives left, and her father, the host, throws one for her. Goes and picks it up, and throws it to her. Fucking cheating bastard. The way they would film it, though, was... So they would do, like, 5 episodes a day, right? And the way they would do it is they would have the first squad do the first obstacle, which was usually, like, get across the foggy river. And if you fall in the river, you gotta restart. Then, they would have those guys go to a break room with, like, an arcade and some video games and stuff like that. And then they'd have the second crew go. Then... the third, then the fourth, and the fifth. Then the first crew would go do the second task. So you'd be waiting for 2 hours in between your tasks, which would fucking suck. Like, dude, I wanted to be on that show so bad. And the only reason that I still would have wanted to be on that show is you got to keep the shirt. It's the only reason I still would have been on that show after knowing how fucking awful it was to be on it. Also, I still would have nailed the Hidden Temple, bro. No, I would have panicked. I would have panicked at least for, like... I would have gotten lost in it. Cure infected villagers. Doo-dah, doo-dah. We're gonna kill? We're gonna cure some villagers. Bro, the way they couldn't cross the river... Oh, defeat infected villager. Oh, I thought. Oh, we do have to kill them. I was right. I accidentally said kill, and that's what we gotta do. Okay. Ooh, kill him, kill him, kill him. We should still one-shot these guys. That was a workout show? I don't think I remember that. That could be one that I have in my vague memories that I really loved. I remember there was one where I think in every episode at the end they kind of had to climb this big mountain that is kind of a mixture of rock climbing, but it wasn't completely vertical, and like obstacle courses. Yeah, no, I know how to keep it pretty damn low for the decks. I know I should have Scarecrow, but the pet is trash, and I don't feel like grinding Scarecrow pets right now. And also, it was risky before to use Scarecrow just for the fact that we didn't always get a power pip in 6 to 7 turns or whatever. I could use it now and it would be better, and I could just have the build up for Scarecrow. But no, it's fine. I'm happy with Rusty, and we'll eventually hit level 50, right? And get Arc Mastery. It's fine. I appreciate it, though. Where did all my pips go? Did I fuck up? Did I fizzle? think I fizzled. Or I used a power pip for feint. That might have been it. If we get another power pip, we're definitely finishing him off. Okay, we didn't. We'll put that there still. Because, like, I could just go on my life, grind for 2 hours, get, like, 105k gold, and I would be set to go for another Scarecrow pet. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw that rampant. Maybe I did, because Guts is familiar. Ah, fuck. It is familiar, the show name. I don't know if you guys remember this show. Yeah, hatching is frustrating, man. But I don't know if you remember this show where it was like a junkyard build-off, where they would get like a thing they had to build, like a rocket or like a robot. I think they had to build robots or something out of the scrapyard. They were in a dumpster, or not a dumpster, but a fucking garbage yard, a scrapyard, you know. And they were like all engineers and like engineering students and like mechanics and stuff like that. And they'd be like, go build something that launches rocket, like not rockets, but like, I think they would battle shit. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but that show was my jam. That show was my jam. I love how they just fall backwards when they die. It's so fucking funny. Oh, it's classic comedy. Once we hand in this quest, though, hopefully we'll level up. Oh. I was about to use that and then fuck up the 30 and 70%. That would have been bad. Honestly, those obstacle course game shows were so good back in the 90s, early 2000s. Are you... Can I not fizzle like every other? Like, goddamn. Yeah, he can fizzle, but not me. Alright, it is Friday. Oh, no crit, come on. I have a 32% chance. Alright, we just need one more. Real quick, I'm gonna see how long I can just battle one of them. Yeah, that was perfect. You see that? Because, you know, if you just battle one of them for a long time and you can just get set up, it's worth it. Hey, man, I think it's still... The rips still fit. I fizzled, you said rip. It definitely fit. Definitely still works out. That's definitely a weakness, yes. I think weakness is by far my least favorite spell in the game. It's not even that big a deal at this point. But every time I have it happen to me, I just get depressed. Well, to be fair, you're Storm. Fizzling's like second nature. I don't know why I finger gunned that. That wasn't a finger gunnable moment. It really wasn't. My brain's just fried. It's 3 a.m. I'm playing Wizard 101. You know, if I told younger me what my adult life would be, I don't think I'd believe it. Did you get the accuracy debuff balance spell on you? The opposite of precision. I'm growing a zit right here. I can feel it. It hurts to like rub around here. I'm pretty sure my level 51 Storm has plus 17 accuracy, so that gives 87%. Oh, the storm you're questing with. Oh, I see. I'm dumb. I misread all that. I don't know why, but I really do prefer to quest solo. There's obviously some quests in the game that you literally can't. Like the one in Vesterland where you fight the 4 crows, the Elder Crows. That one I think is near impossible to solo, right? At least at the level you're supposed to do it. I did it on my Storm, and I think I tried like 4 or 5 times before I just said fuck it and teamed up. Also, good shoes. Oh, we gotta go talk to the other guy. You know what, we can still go this way and use the teleporter. Use the fish teleporter, and then we'll be good to go. That's definitely enough.
I wouldn't want the villagers to miss out.
It's not enough!
Bring the food back to Tula Quo and tell him to distribute it like always.
Well, luckily, does that boss's hacks make it so all the weaknesses apply to one spell, or is it still just one weakness per spell? Per attacking spell? Because if it's only one, still, it's not that bad if you cancel it out with a bunch of other shit. I guess, every time you makes your whole situation that much more annoying. But since it is different. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess you're better off just hoping you crit every attack. You just gotta attack without any blades. Yikes. I guess you just gotta use a bunch of like 4 pip spells and crit every time. Maybe 2 pip spells. Get a power pip every time. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Yeah, dude, the worst is when you're like literally like 1% to 10% health away from killing it. That is genuinely so frustrating. Also, I really don't care that I'm basically using the worst snack right now that I can. Only gaining 1 intellect is so bad. But hey, it's whatever. But that is gonna call it today. We've been live for an hour, 18 minutes, 19 in like 10 seconds. Oh, I appreciate you all for hanging out. It was a great stream. Rampant, thank you for the 2 gifts. I do appreciate it, and I do hope that the people who were gifted appreciate it as well. Oh, I've seen Konosuba. It's great. It is indeed great. A fantastic anime. I'm trying to get my friend to watch it as well. But I do have to preface that a lot of the jokes are born out of the making fun of the stereotype that isekais are horny as fuck. However, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope to see y'all next time. Tomorrow we should be streaming Minecraft Demon Slayer One Piece mod pack. If not, I might stream something else. Who knows? Or I might not be able to stream tomorrow. I might be too busy. I might genuinely be too busy because I think I'm staying up all night tomorrow night to make sure I get all my work done. So, have a great night, guys. Appreciate you all. Bye-bye.